SMT Nation, we are back. Nation, in this video, I'm going to tell you what's going on here with SpaceX, Starlink, and the state of New York. You guys know about this. You've been watching my content. You know about the New York law for home broadband. You have to offer a $15 plan and a $20 plan for low-income citizens, or I guess residents of New York. And the speeds for those are pretty, well, one of them's meager. It's like, you get the $15 one, you got to offer 25 meg speed. And then for the $20 one, you have to offer 200. SpaceX, Starlink, not into this. So according to reports, and actually a formal request exemption from the law, Starlink is basically pulling out of the state of New York unless they can get this exemption in which they will no longer be forced to kind of meet those criteria. So I've already told you guys about AT&T and their position. I think there's going to be multiple broadband providers who are going to kind of be in the same boat. It would be wise, actually, to band together in order to kind of push back on this. You know, I don't like seeing customers lose provider options. That's what's probably going to end up happening here. You know, for what it's worth, I want people to get good deals. I want low-income customers who qualify to be able to afford these types of services. But there's almost this realistic expectation that the state can just bully businesses to do what they have to or what they want them to do. The thing here, guys, is the state's more likely going to find success if they come up with their own funding to pay the providers to offer the subsidized pricing. So if the state of New York can, I mean, I'm assuming they're taxing their citizens, you know, to the gills. It seems really expensive to live in the state of New York. We'll take some of that funding, find funding from all of those taxes, and put it towards subsidizing these connections. So that way the business can get paid. They want to work within your state and serve your residents, and this can actually work better. So AT&T out of New York, not offering internet air. Starlink out of New York, unless they can get this exemption. I'm going to assume, and maybe I shouldn't, but I'm going to assume the state of New York will not grant this exemption. I just don't think so, because I'm pretty sure that AT&T, being a bigger provider than Starlink or SpaceX, they probably were looking to make these types of deals, but they probably weren't able to. And you guys know how politics are in that state. This is going to get worse. I think what we're looking for now is what other providers might go. T-Mobile would be interesting to see them kind of pull out of this with respect to not wanting to offer this service. It's just unrealistic. This is not how to conduct business. I think New York doing a disservice to their residents. What do you guys think? Do you think SpaceX is wrong to kind of take this approach? Do you think, you know, they should just bite the bullet and offer it? I'm kind of the belief that it's just not good. You know, they got to come up with the funding and provide that subsidy. It's not up to these businesses to offer people $15 and $20 internet. Get the funding, pay up the difference for the subsidy, and then get these low-income folks qualified, get them connected. It needs to work. It can be a team effort. They can find resolutions that work and concessions to deals. This is just not good. If Starlink leaves, that's Starlink, AT&T, and then I think there's more coming. But we'll see what happens. What do you guys think about all this? Drop me a line. You all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Like, share, and subscribe for more. We'll see you all in the next video.